They weren't just chasing a rank, they stayed steady when it got hard. They breathed through the doubt. They rested, recharged, and rose. They kept their vitals intact. Today, they don't just rank, they embody the rhythm of resilience.
Hi and good afternoon to everyone. I'm very delighted to have Dr. Guruprasad with us. Dr. Guruprasad has scored a marvelous rank 46 in the NEET PG'25, and we are so thrilled and happy to have them. Hi, Dr. Guru.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon, sir. It is an honor to meet you, sir, and
Uh,
to talk to you one on one. Yeah.
Guru, I'm too very happy and excited. In fact, the whole DMC family is very happy and excited to meet you. And first of all,
Yes.
please accept the congratulations from all of us, me, all the faculties of DBMC, and each and every staff and members of DBMC, especially the Bangalore Center, who are very excited and proud of your achievement here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And I would like to thank the whole DBMCI family for this for their efforts in my success, sir.
That's so heartening. Guru, we'll talk about everything about this. Please talk about yourself, from which college you are, from where did you MBBS from, where did you grew up?
Yes, sir. I'm from Mysore, sir. I did my UG in Chamrajnagar Government Medical College, Karnataka. And I wasn't a topper from the beginning, sir. I was just an average student getting passing marks in all the undergraduates, sir. And I didn't think that this would be possible for me to achieve such a good rank this year, sir. All thanks to DBMC family.
You know, Guru, last year we got rank 1 from DBMC Bangalore, and this
Yeah.
time you are ranked 46 in the NEET PG. It really makes things so special when you go to Bangalore, and the kind of reception that we as a faculty would get is literally amazing. In which batch you were in DBMC Bangalore, dear?
Sir, batch 3, sir. Gayana Samaja batch.
Oh my, oh, that batch. Oh,
Yes, sir.
I remember the closing, the closing of that batch. I too got very emotional at that time.
Yes, sir. It was like very heart touching for us also, sir.
That was amazing. I could recall that video still is in my Instagram, and I cannot forget the batch three. It was literally amazing that I was
Yes, sir.
reception that everyone of the faculty got, and I was very happy after that. So, Guru,
Yes.
in which bench would you sit in the batch three?
Sir, I would sit in the like middle row, sir, on the right side.
Yeah, sorry. Please go ahead. I was just disconnected. Please
I
go
would
ahead.
sit in the middle row on the right side, sir. Yeah.
Okay, middle row on the right side. Okay. That
Yes,
means
sir.
when we face like this, we're in the right side, this side. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Wow, wonderful. So, Guru, let's talk about the journey right now. So, you
Yes.
started your preparation with the regular batch of DBMC. It started in which month, dear?
Sir, I think April, sir. April, by the end of April, I guess it started, sir.
Mm-hmm.
The regular face-to-face class. It went on for around 5.5 to 6 months, sir. So after that,
Okay.
we the DBMC also gave the schedule for the studies also, and I made my own schedule too. So initially I stuck with the DBMC schedule. Then later on, I think I followed my own schedule, sir. So yes, sir.
Okay. You. So tell me one thing, Dr. Guru, that the type of classes that you were having, sorry, the type of classes that you were having in the face-to-face lectures, were you able to keep pace with the lectures, or you were lagging behind at that type of time?
Yes, sir. I think some subjects, I think most of the subjects we could keep pace with that, sir. Every day I used to like go back and study the same day content that day itself. I used to try to finish that. And some subjects like surgery and all were hectic, but it had to be that way because concising that much big major subject into 6 days is not very possible, sir, humanly possible. But Dr. J. Arora sir had done a wonderful job with that, sir. And like I think that helped us like recall and revise the whole surgery subject in like 1 or 2 days, sir.
Wow, that's wonderful. I believe that that's what Dr. Jay is very capable of, and he just sits so brilliantly. And all the
Yes,
interviews I've taken has literally everyone has really praised his classes. And when he
yes, sir.
listens to his own feedback, he would so happy and proud of you. Tell me, Dr. Guru, that suppose you would not have joined this classes, regular classes, and you would have been studying up your own. Would you be able to maintain the same momentum and the same schedule? What do you think about it?
No, no, sir, I don't think so, sir. Like I knew from the beginning that I am not able to study alone at all. So I needed that the environment of the class, sir. So I think that worked out well for me, sir. So that yeah,
Wow.
face-to-face class
And
was
did
the
you make your
necessity which I needed, sir.
So that's very important. Anyone who's watching this video, face to face really brings the discipline in you. The face to face
Yes,
brings out the best in you. Just go
yes, sir.
back and revise what has been taught to you on the same day. Do not wait for the all classes to get over and then pick up it, because that becomes a very humanly impossible to revise everything at least 5 times before the
Yes,
exam.
sir.
So start on the day of the classes as well.
Yes, sir.
But Guru,
That
now
was a
talk
simple
about the
formula.
simple formula, right? So that is
Yes,
what
sir.
the
That
formula
is
I'm
a
asking you right now. My next question is,
yes, sir.
did you make your own handwritten notes?
Yes, sir. I made my own handwritten notes for all the subjects initially during the classes, sir. Then after the classes got over, I made my own concise notes, sir, which took around like
Okay.
5 books, sir, for the whole 19 subjects. And I revised those 5 notes from then continuously, sir. I only revised those 5 notes. I kept it short, sir, so that it doesn't take me much time to revise the whole 19 subjects. So I think by the end of my preparation, I could revise the notes like around within 7 days. I could revise all the 5 books and all the 19
Wow.
subjects, sir.
That's wonderful. And we would like to know, how did you make the concise notes of the notes? The textbooks have the notes. Now you made the notes of
Yes,
the notes. This is very
yes.
interesting. We'd like to know about it. What was the funda behind it?
Sir, the main notes which I did from the face-to-face classes were like they used to take around one book per one subject. Some major subjects like medicine, surgery used to take around like 2 to 3 books, sir. So
Hmm.
which would be impossible to revise in the last few days. So
Hmm.
the content or like the main mechanism of action or something like that, I used to like reduce it to just one line, sir. So then I used to write that line down in my concise notes, and I used to
Okay.
leave the content which I could remember and which I could recall
Okay.
easily. Yes, sir. And I
Hmm.
added only the volatile stuff which I used to forget always, sir. So that is how I
Okay.
made my concise notes, sir.
Let's talk about the questions now. So
Yes, sir.
which app did you use to solve the questions?
Sir, I used both Bhatia initially, and I also used Marrow, sir. Mostly Marrow,
Okay.
sir.
Mostly Marrow. So did you
Yes,
solve
sir.
the custom modules there, or you just solved every question there?
Sir, like initially I started with only custom module, sir. Then I gave all the subject tests, sir. This year, previous year, and the year before that, I gave the 3 year
Oh.
subject wise test, and then
Hmm.
all the short quizzes and all those things, and mainly GTs, sir. GTs were my main aim in Maro.
Wow. I'll come to the GTA the last. I just want to know that. So, can I say that you solve all the PYQs and the custom module of the Marrow app?
Yes, sir. I solved the whole PYQ I think twice, sir. And
Twice. Okay.
custom modules also I used to do regularly, sir.
Wow, wonderful. So, I believe that the combination of a face-to-face lecture or a structured program in terms of a live lecture along with the question solving skill really brings the best of the result that can be expected from.
Yes, sir. That
Guru,
is
now
the
let's please go ahead. Please go ahead. Sorry.
yes, sir. Sure. That is what like worked out for me very well, sir. Those two only those two things, sir. Revising the notes and solving questions, doing GTs. These are the 3 pillars that worked out for me, sir.
That's so amazingly told. I remember that the importance of GT has been very well emphasized in every classes that we do. And
Yes,
talk
sir.
about the GT now, Dr. Guru. When was the first grand test you gave?
I think around like 3 months into coaching, I gave my first GT, sir. I got around like 65 correct and the rest incorrect and left behind, sir. So that was the
I will,
starting point
I
of
will
my journey.
record this. This I want to record. 65 correct in the initial 3 months, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 65 correct was my first GT score, sir.
And what was the last GT score, dear?
I think 166, sir. 166 was my last GT score. My
Talking to you
highest
brings
was
goosebumps.
171, sir.
Talking to you brings goosebumps into me because I
Thank you.
always say in the classes that you can move from 65 to 145 with hard work, but moving from 65 to 165 is what I learned from you today.
Thank you, sir. It was all possible because of your efforts and the whole DBMCI, sir.
Tell me, how did you move into this zone from 65 to 165? What transformed this?
Sir, as I told, sir, the only those three things, sir. I studied my notes thoroughly, main notes initially, and then I kept on revising my concise notes regularly, sir. I revised it around like 8 to 10 times, maybe, sir. After then, I lost count actually after the postponement. So, solving questions by the end of my preparation, I used to read for half of the day, and the rest half of the day I used to solve as many questions as possible, sir. I think around I used to touch around 200 to 300 by the end of my preparation.
So, Guru, once the classes are over, I understand that during the classes you can very well code the schedule. But once the classes are over, what motivated you on daily basis to keep on with the same momentum, same energy? What helped you to do that?
Sir, for that, I joined a private library near my house, sir. And that discipline of getting up every day and going to the library, I think me and my friends used to go together, sir. So all of us used to support each other, and that is what kept us all going, I guess, sir.
Okay. And how did you maintain the schedule that you were following there?
Sir, as I told, sir, initially I followed the DBMCA schedule, which they provided us after the classes got over also. And then later, when I made my concise notes, I followed my own schedule so that I could take very less time, like accordingly, sir.
Okay, great, wonderful, wonderful. That's wonderfully great. Now let's talk about the final phase of preparation. How many revisions did you did there?
Sorry, sir.
How many revisions did you did? Well, you just told
Sir,
us that you count revised 8 to 9 times, then you lost the count, right?
yes, sir. I did, sir. I did. I actually revised 8 to 10 times, sir. I think after that I lost count, sir.
Okay. So talk about something which every student wants to know: how to give a grand test, first question, how to
Yes, sir.
review a grand test, and what to do of the mistakes you do in the grand test. Three questions. I'll just repeat the questions: how to give a
Yes,
grand test, how to review a grand test, and what to do about the mistakes you do in the grand test.
yes, sir. For the first question, sir, how to give a grand test, I would say that when you are attending the coaching, I would say that the main aim of you giving a grand test is to just sit for 3 hours and concentrate on the question, sir. That would be the main aim, not the score or not how many corrects or incorrects you get. Just sitting for 3 hours and concentrating on the questions is the main aim during the coaching phase, sir. I would say that would be the most important point. And after the coaching gets over, then I think we can start worrying about the scores, sir. That would be how to give the grant test. And how to review the grant test is whatever the subjects we have covered or whatever the subjects we have, the coaching is done and we have studied in those subjects. I think we should not do any mistakes in that. Even if there are minor mistakes or some factual questions, I think we can add those to our notes. And the next time when we revise that, that would be like we should not do any mistakes in the subject we have studied, sir. And other subjects, I think we can ignore them for now. And after we finish those subjects, studying those subjects, we can come back and review those subjects, sir. So that would be how how I reviewed my GT scores, sir.
So for any mistakes you did in the grand test, would you go back to the notes or you would read the explanation in the grand test? What did you do for you personally?
No, sir. I would see my notes first, sir. Actually, yeah.
Very good.
Only when the actual content is not in my notes or it is something new, I would go to the explanations. Otherwise, notes would be my first priority, sir.
Guru, I'm going to ask you a very tricky question now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question is, you see a lot of new questions in the grand test, you see a lot of new questions in the Q bank. Okay, and you
Yes, sir.
see many things common in the notes. So tell me, the new questions and the new questions in the grand test or a Q bank, how many of these questions actually become important in the main exam, NEET PG exam? What did you feel?
Sir, I think this NEET exam was completely based on the previous year topics, sir, not the questions actually. There were only the previous year topics had been repeated, but the questions were actually twisted in a way that we get those wrong, sir. So I think
So,
if
what was the
we could
score?
see, sorry, sir.
What is the score this time? What is the score this time?
Sir, I got a score of 673, sir.
670. Very close to the last few GTs you gave in the Marrow, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very close to those, sir. Yes,
Very close to this.
yes, sir.
Wonderful. So, come to the final few questions. How did you revise at the last? Well, how did you revise? Se mera matlab, what I want to is, did you do one short session or you use a short course for revision? What did you do at the last?
I think like by the end of my preparation, I just stuck to my concise notes, sir. I
Okay.
used to increase the frequency of my revision, sir. That is what worked for me because the more amount of time I spend on my notes, that wasn't helpful for me. So I revised it multiple times, sir.
And the
Yeah.
number of grand tests you gave in the last few months?
Sir, like up to the last month, I gave grant tests around like 3 to 4 days once I gave, sir, grant tests. And the last month I
4 days,
didn't
one
give
grand
any.
test.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
The last month I didn't give any grant test. I just kept reviewing my notes and I did a lot of questions, sir. Short custom modules and short subject-wise tests or some quizzes like that, sir.
Okay. Some of your friends who might be preparing along with you and who might be very close to you might not have got the result that they dreamt of, right? And you might have
Yes,
seen
sir.
those. So, what is your advice to them?
Sir, my experience would tell that so many people who have seen have given equal effort as me. Those who couldn't get the rank, I would say that the exam day mindset is the key, sir. Exam day mindset, what we have, the calm mind and the ability to think when the question appears on the screen, knowing that we have studied this subject and we have studied the topic, but not being able to recall, that would be the game changer there, sir. I think having
Wow.
the calm mind would be the ideal situation, and I think luck also played a role, sir. Luck also will play a huge role in getting those last 5 to 10 questions and getting the rank within hundreds.
Wow. Wonderful. Finally, Dr. Guru, would you like to thank any faculty in particular that you impressed you the most during the classes in DBMC Bangalore?
Sir, I think all the faculty of DBMCA have played a equal role in my success. And coming to just one faculty, I would like to thank Dr. Tamim, sir. He's the living legend of medicine, sir. Nobody can
Surely.
deny that. And
Nobody can deny that.
yes, sir. And Dr. Rajat, sir, and Dr. Praveen, sir, yourself, the Auto mentorship, and all the DBMCA faculty have played an equal role, sir.
Wonderfully, thanks, Dr. Guru, and we wish you all the best in your future. It was wonderful talking to you. Thanks for sharing us time. From us, entire DBMC family, you and your family, a big congratulations to you. May you achieve best results in the years coming ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to talk to you, sir.
Thanks a lot, dear. Take care and goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
The journey doesn't end here. Keep your rhythm. Hold your balance. Breathe. Reset. Rise.